Everyone, good morning and happy Tuesday. Welcome to AskSpot Office Hours live health sessions. So, this is where you can ask quick questions about AskSpot and get live help. So, feel free to drop it in the chat or unmute your mic. This is also where we do a live builds to show you how different AskSpot tools can work in real use cases. Okay, so let me just take a look at who we have on the call today and say good morning to everyone. We have Chandra Khan. Good morning. Dwayne, nice to see you here. We have Eric, Eva. Let's see. I think we have Dawn on the call also. Good morning, you guys. And I appreciate you all for joining. And what I'm about to show you guys, it's super easy to build. I will show you how to started from scratch, which is an AI Google Ads Strategist using AskSpot Canvas. So what we will be building today isn't just a simple AI that answers question. What it will do is collect a few key inputs from the user, and then it will instantly generate a complete campaign strategy for Google Ads. It will include some ad groups, keywords, copy, bidding, and even a step-by-step guide on how to launch it inside their Google Ads account. So what we're aiming today is an AI tool that will greatly benefit DIY business owners, maybe some freelancers and agency clients who wants fast and intelligent campaign generation based on their input. And the best part about this is that we will set this up. We will in just a few minutes. We won't be using any flows. We will just be doing smart prompting and at least adding one resource. Okay, so let me just exit out of this screen and we will start building. All right. Let me just minimize my Zoom controls. And there you go. So I'm inside my AskSpot account. Now, over here under Canvas use cases, I will create the AI tool, loading tools data, loading stats, almost there. Okay, there you go. So now let's click on create, and I will just name this Canvas, and then let's just name this uh, Google Ads Strategist. And create. There you go. So that's loading. It's creating right now. There you go. So that's loading. So just wait for it a little bit. Awesome. Now let's click inside our canvas. So yeah, we will be adding a resource for this. So let's just make sure to get that in there. First things first. So I do have this sample source already. It's called Google Ads PPC Campaign Knowledge. So with this, you have your sample campaign templates. So it will provide some structures that AI can follow, and then some keywords, sample headlines, and descriptions by industry, and then how to build your campaign. So this will be how the step-by-step guide on how to build their campaign from the AI generated campaign summary. Okay. So we also have optimization tips in here. And this is what we will insert on our AI tool. All you need to do is click share. And then on viewer mode, copy link, done. Now let's go back to AskSpot, go to integrations, Google Doc. Now let's enter it right here and save sources. So it's loading. Oh, it's been processed. Awesome. Now you'll see the content. If you want to review the content of the AI or of what the AI got, you can just click on that I button right here. And I highly suggest turning on auto sync so that if you add new stuffs or new training or new knowledge into this document right here, it will just simply auto sync depending on the time that you selected. So I'll just make this, yeah, every week is fine. and save that. And there you go. So that's now toggled on. Next thing that we will add now that we have our sources is our settings. Oh, I don't think this is the right setting. Let me just refresh that setting. Oh, there you go. So now let's add a logo first. Direct upload. So I created this logo already from Canva, my favorite graphic design tool. All right, now over here on title, let's just name this your AI Google Ads Strategist, and then just add a few sample links in here just so we can populate this. So build my Google Ads campaign, and then I'm just gonna get the link for this canvas, paste that right there, and then add a few more sample links and just get that in here. So these are all interchangeable, guys. Make sure to, if you're going to be using this template, make sure to take a look at the sample custom links added. May want to change those dummy links in here. And save that. Awesome. There you go. Next, we will be adding our chat. So Canvas mode is instantly enabled. So it helps with interactive document editing, which is good to have in here. Voice chat, yep, let's enable that for sure. That can be used too. And then for the headline, this is what we will be using. So launch and optimize your Google Ads campaign in minutes. And then for the initial welcome message, this is what we will be using. Welcome to Smart PPC. I'll help you launch or improve your Google Ads campaign based on your goals, budget, and business side. So answer a few quick questions and I'll build a campaign that you can implement right away. And then we will be adding a start button. Okay. So we will do that later on their channels. So, but now this is our initial welcome message. Let's make sure to save changes and we're good to go with that. Branding, just you can change this anytime. I'll leave that on. Now let's go to customization. So I already have a custom built theme in here, which is this one. I love the colors of this theme right here. Let's just use that and save. And let's go to our system prompt. Okay, so now this is kind of like what would make our canvas super smart and what would help us generate the output that we want. So let me just show you guys the comprehensive prompt that I'll be using for this. So let me enlarge a little bit and delete that. Okay, so this will be our system prompt. First, I just explained the job of this canvas. So a senior level Google Ad Strategist and AI campaign builder, your job is to intelligently collect key business and marketing inputs from the user, then generate a complete, ready to launch Google Ads campaign plan and clear implementation guide. So I also provided it with the exact process that I wanted to follow, which is step one, information collection. So I had to write out the steps so that it would be able to follow, because earlier when I was testing out the prompts for this Canvas tool, without clearly indicating the steps, I think it was hallucinating a little bit. So I made sure to put step one, which is information collection. So to start, ask these questions in order, one at a time. And then it will be asking these questions one by one until it gets everything. And after it was able to gather all of this info, it will present this campaign generation output, which is our step two, along with the structured output. So this is what the output that we want in this format, basically. So after it was able to generate the campaign summary, it will move on to our implementation guide. So step three is how to build your campaign. So after the campaign summary, you must automatically include this exact section, which is the how to build your campaign step-by-step process. Okay. And then there's also another step, but this is for optimization mode. So If the user pays existing campaign data instead of requesting a new build, switch into optimization mode and return the following. So it will also be able to do diagnosis or provide some advice to already existing campaigns. So this is just additional capability that AI can do. And then we also added a few rules in here. So always use clean formatting, never assume budget, industry or location, never use jargon, always adapt, always invite the user to paste their campaign. For further refinement, only if it allows, of course, never mention internal sources or files. Never give generic advice, so it must be customized exactly to the user's input. And for this, I already like what I said earlier. I tested this, and with this kind of super smart AI tool that it has to be more advanced than some of the other tools that we were building. I had to use the GPT-5 for this. Earlier, I was trying it with the 4.0, and I'm not sure. I think it was not able to really get the output that I want. So now this is working if you switch it to GPT-5. So I think this is one of the latest models that OpenAI has right now. But if you are using Google Gemini, you may want to make sure that you are on the latest model if you will be using this template. So if you're on Claude, just make sure you're on the latest model also, okay? So let me go to GPT-5 and save changes. There you go. All right. So we added that's our system prompt. Next thing that we will add is our channels. Awesome. So for this, the first channel that we will be adding is our start button channel, right? And we can create that by going to question and then just type start in here and leave this blank. We want the AI to generate the response. And then let's toggle the status off. There you go. We want to show it on the initial welcome message. Now let's go to chat, select channels, click start, and let's just rename it again to start. And let's do a little preview of how our canvas looks like right now. Okay, so it looks great, exactly as I wanted. Now let's add another channel for collecting leads. So let me just show you guys the form that we will be using to gate this and to collect leads before they can, leads information before they can start chatting or getting their full campaign from this AI. So let's go to lead forms and then it'll be this one. So I just put this headline, start campaign setup. So before we start building your Google Ads campaign, please enter your name and email. So it's only name and emails. It's super quick to fill those two out. And then after clicking submit, um, it will provide this message. Great, let's build your campaign. Kindly answer the questions. So what we will do is trigger this form after the user has sent the first chat to the AI. So after they responded to the AI, this form will pop up first, and they cannot proceed unless they fill out this form. Okay, since we're giving them something super valuable, we want to at least get their full name and also email to start building an email list or a leads list. So let me go back to the tool that we were building and add that form right there. Fetching records, loading tools data, loading stats, almost there, and there we go. Now go to channels, add channel, and add form. Okay, so we will be adding that. Title doesn't matter. They won't see this title anyway. So let's search the form. It will be this one. Set this to primary. Hide button from channel list. So this is super important since we only want to show this form at the beginning of the conversation and get their info. So after sending the first message from the chatbot, there you go. So I think this is good. Primary hide button. Let's click create. And now let's do a preview. Okay, awesome. So I think we're good to test this. Let's check now if the form is working, if it will be able to provide us with our comprehensive campaign for Google Ads with starting with these questions. So now let's do some testing. This is my favorite part, by the way, testing. So click the start button below. Click start. Let me just drink my water real quick. Okay, excuse me. Okay, there you go. So we have our first question from the AI, but it won't let us type anything unless we fill out this form. So let's make sure to fill out this first. Game@gmail.com and click on submit. Now it says, great, let's build your campaign. Kindly answer the questions. So for the first question, what type of business this is. So we will be using a test scenario. We will be a local dentist offering general, air, and emergency dental services. So it's thinking, I think it'll be going through our steps. There you go. So got it. A local dentist. What is your primary campaign goal? So our primary campaign goal is get more phone calls and book appointments. Okay, so that's loading. It's loading. Okay, so we're on to our question number 3, which is our main target location. So let's just say Austin, Texas. Okay, so that's thinking, it's loading. Da, da, da. Okay, so fourth question. What is your daily or monthly budget range for Google Ads? So let's just say 50 per day. So that's loading. We're on to our fifth question. I think that'll be the last. Do you already have keywords, ad copy, or website? Let's just say we don't really have anything yet. And then let's toggle on our canvas mode. Okay, so we will need to wait just a few seconds for it to generate the entire campaign. I mean, it's super comprehensive and it's a lot. So it's loading right now. Okay, so it's still thinking, it's thinking, it's creating the comprehensive document. Okay, there you go. Oh, what is this? I'm confirming the final input number 5 before generating your tailored. Um, Oh, okay. So it's asking for a website. We didn't answer its question if we have a website or not. So let's just say no website. Let's see what it will come up with. Okay, still loading. Go ahead, AI. Think for us. Okay, still loading, still thinking. I think we need to add like a message or additional info to the user that it will take a few minutes to load their campaign, right? We should add that via the prompt. Loading, loading, still loading. That's weird. It was faster than this earlier. Oh, there you go. So you have your Google Ads campaign plan, local dentist in Austin, Texas, and along with the budget, and the goal, which is calls plus booked appointments. So it's still generating our canvas for us. Let's just exit out of that and let it think. Oh, let me exit out of that. Let's just wait for it. Okay. All right. So it says this canvas includes your complete, ready to launch Google Ads plan tailored for a local Austin dentist with a $50 per day a budget and a focus on calls and appointments. So if you take a look at this canvas, okay, let me just scroll up to the very first. Okay, so if you take a look at this canvas that it built for us, so you have your campaign summary over here. Let's just scroll down. We have suggested ad groups, high intent keywords list. Okay, so it even provided us with some tips. Draft ad headlines, draft ad descriptions, recommend bidding strategies, suggested daily budget allocation, required extensions, basic launch checklist. Okay, wow. So it even has a checklist for us. Um, and then how to build your campaign step by step. Log into your Google Ads account at this link, click on new campaign, and then choose the campaign goal exactly as listed. And then we have special notes for no website setups. Okay, that's good. It even has a tip for us for those who don't have any website setup. Example, lead form asset, suggested negative keywords, quick ad recommendation, quality, and CTR tips. And then what I still need for you to finalize. Okay, so that's great. So it will still be able to also tailor the assets, the ad schedule, and add negatives further. So only if you provide this additional info from here. So I think it's good. I mean, I think it's awesome. It was able to generate the output that they want for us. But let me try testing this again. Now let's try one for oh let's try generating a campaign for my Airbnb here in the Philippines. So let me just reset this quickly. There you go. Now I'll know if how I would be able to set this up for my own business. So click start. Now I think it will ask the first question. It's loading, it's loading. Okay, what type of business this is? Let's just say two-bedroom Airbnb rental in Angeles City, Pampanga, Philippines. So it can be used uh, around the globe. It's not really tailored to just the US businesses. Okay, so that's loading. That's your primary campaign goal. Let's just say get more direct bookings. Okay, so please specify where you want your ads to show. So let's just say Angeles City. Okay, what is your daily or monthly budget range? And then let's just say 20 to 30, and then it's asking if you already have keywords, ad copy, landing page. So let me just add those info. So this will be the booking page, the booking method, sample keywords, and sample headline. Okay, let's just respond with that. So I think it's generating the campaign setup for us. Okay, so let's just wait again for a few minutes. It's loading, still loading. Drink your coffee, guys. Loading, loading. It's generating it for us. Okay, just a few more minutes, guys. I don't think this will take an hour. Okay, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, I love it. I am loving it. Draft ad descriptions, recommended bidding strategy, suggested daily budget allocation, required extensions, basic launch checklist, how to build your campaign, step by step, notes and tips. So it also provided us with the few um, CTR boosters to test, landing page, budget scaling, invite me to refine further, paste any updated photos, amenities, house rules, or special offers, and I'll tailor the ads and extension. Okay, wow, this is super awesome. I mean, honestly, myself, I don't know how to set up Google Ads campaigns. I normally have to, connect with an expert for that, or maybe hire someone for that. But with this I could actually get started on my own without, having to spend thousands on a PPC expert. I mean, with this, you can just simply start yourself, do it yourself, DIY. So with just a few minimal inputs, I mean, I think for me, it was able to recommend the right campaign type. I mean, I know my business, and for me, this is super solid. It's a solid ad copy, and these steps to launch down here is super helpful too. I mean, if I were handling this off to a team member or maybe to a client, I think with this ad copy right here, with these steps right here, they know exactly what to do. I mean, it's super, super awesome. I mean, the value is just super great for this AI tool right here. And I'm excited to implement this actually on my own business. So in just a few minutes, we were able to, build it from an idea to a fully deployable AI Google Ads strategist that can launch or optimize Google Ad campaigns for just about anyone or any businesses or for any locations. So you guys, you can use this if you're, supporting clients, you want to generate leads, or you want to embed it into a broader service offering. I mean, it's super scalable, and you can really deliver real value without having to add more workload on your plate. I mean, if you're already building tools inside AskSpot, this is one of the easiest wins that you can implement. I mean, I myself will be super benefiting from this AI tool. All right. So now that we have fully built this, I will just share this with you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to try this. So go to share. They want to enable copy share canvas, copy link. I'm gonna put that on the chat, duplicate link. And now, any questions at all, guys, regarding AskSpot AI tools? Not about Google Ads. I'm not familiar really with a lot of it, but anything about AskSpot. There's one from Chandra. Which AI model and version do you recommend for building a long conversation price estimation chatbot? OpenAI, Gemini, or Claude? Okay. Oh, yeah. I noticed that when I use OpenAI for structured step-by-step, excuse me, step-by-step question flows, it occasionally skips required questions. Since accurate estimation depends on collecting every single input, this is a critical issue for my use case. Which platform provides the most consistent reliability for structured estimation workflows? With OpenAI, what AI model were you using for that, Chandrakant? Is it the GPT-5, 4.1? Okay, the 4.0. Okay. Yeah, because earlier actually when I was also using the 4.0 model, it was skipping some of the questions, or it only goes up to the second question. It only goes up to this second question, and then it stops there and just generates the entire thing. But when I switched to GPT point five, it was able to follow all of the steps that I had on the prompt. So I highly suggest trying the latest model first, which is the GPT-5. And then if it's still not working correctly for you, try Google try Claude for that, the latest model from Claude. I've tried Claude for some estimation bots, but mostly it's for IntelliForm. And then let me know if you still have, if you still encounter issues after switching to GPT-5 or after switching to Claude. I can take a look at your bot structure for that. Okay. Any more questions, everyone? Yes, you're welcome, Chandra. Okay, anything else?